Alright, and we're live. What's going on, guys? Welcome to our podcast. My name's Darian Moore, and I'm here with my two buddies, Ezra Kincaid and Freddy Rojo.
Hello.
What up?
I'm far from the mic right now because I'm pissed off. So I'm going to let these two carry on while I figure something out.
Yeah, Ezra's having a little bit of trouble with PayPal. He got scammed by someone earlier. But anyways, we're three college students, and we all go to the same college. We actually all went to the same high school as well. And we had this group chat going with each other, and we were talking about making a short film together because we all took a audio video production class in high school, and we really enjoyed it. And so we wanted to try and make a film together. So one day after school, we all met up and we talked about possibly creating a short film together. we all realized that we have like no type of time for that because we all work and have our own lives and shit to do. So Ezra actually suggested that we just do a podcast, and
We're here.
yeah, this is our first podcast. Thanks for listening, guys.
So how have you been?
Oh, dude, I've been great, dude. Just final season.
Yeah.
I actually took the first half of my algebra final today, and it was pretty easy to me. Like I don't know, I'm pretty good. I think I'm decent at math, but there's this one guy in my class, dude. Me and this kid went to the same high school together as well. He was a year ahead of me, but we're in the same algebra class now, and he's pretty cool. He's alright, I guess. But yeah, we were in the library together the other day, and I was working on my homework, and I don't know if he was working on stuff too, or if he was just there with me or what, but he asked me if I was going to do the homework for algebra. And the way our homework works is like it counts as a completion grade, and she picks up all of the homework whenever we take the test that day, and it only counts for 10% of our grade, and she only checks it based on completion, right? And she assigns us these math problems, and all the answers to them are in the back of the book.
Yeah.
So like if you really wanted to, you can just copy down all the answers and turn it in like that. I mean, it's kind of pointless because you don't really retain like any information, but you can do that if you just wanted the grade. Yeah, and so my friend in the library, he tells me, he asked me if I'm gonna do the homework, and I was like, yeah, dude, probably. And so he's like, okay, dude, I'm gonna leave, but whenever you're done, just send those to me. And I was like,
Whose man are you?
yeah, I was like, what, dude? Who do you think you are? But I was just like, I was kind of shocked that you said it like that. Like, maybe if you would have just asked me, like, hey, dude, could you send this to me maybe after you're done or something, or like even like made up like some excuse like why he can't do it, I probably would have done it. But he just like was telling me to send this to him, and I was like, oh, sure, dude. But in my mind, I'm like, what? And so I didn't send it to him. And then he texted me like 2 days later, and was like, hey, bro, can you send me those homework assignments? I didn't respond to him, and then just the other day, actually, he calls me while I'm at lunch with my girlfriend, and I'm like, dude, I'm not answering this guy. And so I let it go to the
voicemail.
Voicemail, whatever. And I so our test is Monday, which is today, and so I wait till like an hour before the test to text him back, and I was like, oh, dude, I'm so sorry, I just forgot to hit send. And I send him like 2 of the homeworks, whatever, and we have like 7 of the homeworks due, right? And he's like, okay, thanks, bro. He's like, can you send me the other homework too? I was like, what? Get the hell out of here. I didn't even respond to him because like that's so dumb. Like, if you want to, all you have to do is not first off, it's not even hard work, and then second off, all you can do is copy it from the back of the book. If you want to copy from somewhere, just go there. Like, I shouldn't have to be worried about sending you my homework. I don't know, I think that's kind of stupid, but so that's what I guess that's not really like what I've been up to, but that's just like something recent that's happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
What have you been up to, man?
I don't know, just struggling with life. Life kicks you in the ass, and you just gotta get back up and keep going. But
first off, real quick, this is Freddy talking right now. Freddy's a big ass dude. He's like What, 6'4"?
Yeah, six. Honestly, I think I'm 6'5" now.
6'5".
Yeah.
He's a big dude.
Yeah, I used to be a lot bigger. I'm 330 pounds right now. I used to be 425 pounds.
Oh, how long did it take you to lose that weight?
Like 9 months. I did it fast.
Dude,
and that's another thing. Like, I feel like that kind of also messed with me because I lost so much weight so fast. Like, I feel like it, like,
bro, you should make a course on that. Just
it was like I did it in such a fast amount of time. I feel like that also like messed with my head, you know.
Yeah.
Because back in September, I was going through some, like, someone broke into my car, someone broke into my apartment, I made a website, so someone got my IP off of public domain, and like got on my computer. So like back in September and October, I was kind of what's the word? I was struggling hard. I was going to school. I was working.
Yeah. Oh, I feel that, dude.
It was like these last it's been 3 months. It's been 3 months, and I still haven't just like been able to like get past all that. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not even paranoid anymore. It's just more like, because I was still like, because all that stuff was happening, I like messed up like with a girl, and that kind of messed with my head a lot.
You just haven't been as focused as you like to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like back in high school, I wouldn't. Like, we had the same class together. You know, Mr. Davis wouldn't. He would always get on my ass, but because I would miss school, but I would always keep up with my work. That's the thing.
Yeah, dude.
And this semester, just like I wasn't able to. Like, I had to drop all my classes. And it's just been like,
wow.
Like, life's just. That's life, though. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
But I mean,
it's really like that sometimes. It really is.
You mentioned Mr. Davis, but that was our audio and video production teacher. Super cool dude. He's like, he treated me more like a friend than a student. He's badass. But yeah, dude, that really sucks, bro. Did you, like, was your car bad, or like did they fuck it up bad, or not really?
Not really. It was like just like. It was just like broken into. Nothing was really stolen. It was just like it made me paranoid, and that's why I have to like my back lock. If I don't manually lock it, it stays open.
Oh shit.
So that's where I'm pretty sure someone broke into, and I didn't realize that until a little bit ago.
Oh, okay. You didn't even like realize that. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
So that like makes me a little paranoid because I don't know if like.
Yeah, dude. I mean, who wouldn't be? That's scary, dude.
Yeah, and it all happened in the same week. Like, someone broke into my car.
Oh, dude.
And then, like...
I'd be so sketched out.
Dude, it was, like, I was paranoid like I was low-key scared.
Yeah.
And, like, dude, someone got on my computer. They put a rat on my computer. Like, I would log on, and then, like, the mouse would move a little bit. And...
Oh, fuck that.
And then I just undid my modem. I returned the modem back to Time Warner. Or Spectrum, whatever the hell. And, got a new modem, got a new router, got a new IP. And reset my computer, and I just haven't, since then I just haven't been the same.
That's a lot of work, man.
Like, all that while going to school, while working.
Yeah, that's a lot, man.
Yeah.
I understand why you dropped your classes, bro. Like, I probably wouldn't have been able to deal with all that. Like,
and I dropped my classes like 3 weeks ago. Like, I literally the last day I was like,
oh, really?
It's either like I could have passed it with C's, or I could just drop and then redo it next semester for A's.
Yeah.
And I want to go to UT and do College of Moody, which is like RTF, because I want to become a producer.
Okay. What is RTF stand for?
Radio, television, and film.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And the smartest thing to do is just drop my classes and just be like, I'm going to take this L, put it on my back, and go in the next semester striving for A's.
Yeah. No, that was my mindset going in this semester, dude. I mean, I'm finishing with 2 A's and 2 C's. But
hey, dude, you got 2 A's though.
Yeah, I mean, those 2 C's, like, I definitely could have, I don't know, I definitely, like, procrastinated my time too much, and that's where it got me, you know. But yeah, I mean, 2 A's is not too bad, but dude, those 2 C's, dude, like, those would have been B's, but I don't know. But actually, dude, you said you want to go to UT. I want to go there as well. I want to transfer out. But I had to do this research paper for English, and my topic was like what university is better, like Texas Tech or UT, and dude,
Hold on, boys.
I was looking at.
We might have them, boys.
Ezra finally decides to talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I'll continue my story in a minute.
Hi. I was wondering if I can get a chargeback from something I bought off PayPal that I never received. And PayPal won't help me out at all. I was wondering if y'all could.
Well, we can't reverse the charge, but we can definitely dispute it if you haven't received the item. May I have your first and last name, please?
Ezra, EZRA.
Ezra tried to buy something from this guy
Kincaid, KINCAID.
and paid him through PayPal, and he never sent the package to him, so he's been trying for like an hour to find a PayPal, like an actual human that works for PayPal. But okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and continue real quick. So
Hey, mute that bitch, because I gotta get my account.
okay, hold on, we're gonna stop.
We'll be right back. We're
We'll be
gonna
right
take
back.
10.
Here's some commercial breaks.
2 charges on the what day was that? Friday? And then I had 1 yesterday.
And we're back. So, before we talk about what Ezra was dealing with, let me just go ahead and finish up real quick. I was doing this research paper on UT and Tech, and I had to research all this stuff about them and transferring and all that good stuff. And dude, on UT's website, like their transfer category or whatever, from my understanding, there's no
Guaranteed way in.
No, that's not all I was gonna say. That's not all I was gonna say.
Okay.
No. From my understanding, there's no required GPA that like you're required to meet for like pretty much any of the different programs you have there. As far as there was nowhere in any of the like college programs where it was like it told you the requirements and stuff, like you had to take like this many hours or blah 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 whatever, but it never said like a set GPA you had to have.
I thought it was like 3.5.
That's what I thought too, but then I actually like looked at their website and it's not saying anything about that. Like, that's so weird. I'm pretty sure that's like I'm wrong, but that's what I saw. Like, there wasn't any set GPA for any of the. I'm sure GPA is gonna help with getting accepted into there.
Yeah.
But there's no like, you don't have to have a certain GPA to get accepted into like a program. But they're all pretty competitive, so I don't know.
Because I talked to the dean of.
Oh really?
To the dean, and he's like, grades are a big thing. Because I could have all the experience in the world and have a 2-point GPA, and I'm not gonna get in, you know.
And dude, that's actually like really dumb because honestly, like, if you have all this experience, man, like, that's what I don't know. I think that's just dumb. Like, that's how a lot of companies are set up. Like, they want you to have the grades and the degree and stuff, but they don't really care about like your experience. I mean, like, a lot of them do care about your experience. Like for example, Google. I know they're like kind of getting away from mainly hiring based on like your education, and they're wanting more people that have
experience. Yeah,
like experience and like actual skills and like something unique about them. Like I don't know, it's not all about education, you know. That's what I've heard. So,
yeah. But so what about your PayPal scam, dog?
And tell us about that.
Alright, so let me move this closer. So while I was quiet, and for the past day or so, I've been trying to get with PayPal on this dispute I opened up with some asshole that tried to scam me. I'm not one to usually fall for scams, but
Oh my God.
but this time, bro, I just did.
I think we've all been at that point where we're like, we know it's a scam, but we're just
But
like,
you're like, maybe it's true. Maybe if I just send him a little more money, I'll get it.
Yeah.
So I found, if y'all know what Let Go is, it's like
It's like Craigslist.
Yeah, it's like Craigslist. You buy something locally, you go meet the guy, you get it. That's how it's supposed to work. So I messaged this guy trying to get a PS2 because I've been getting that nostalgia feel. I want to play some old Gran Turismo. You know what I'm saying? Gran Turismo 4.
What about Grand Theft Auto, bro?
Yeah, I'll play some San Andreas.
Okay.
Some, what else? Some Crash Bandicoot. Watch out. So I texted this guy, or I messaged him on the app. Hey bro, I'm interested in your PS2. How much will you sell it for? He's like, just shoot me an offer and we'll see what goes on. So I'm like, hey, will you do 50 for it? Because it comes with 2 controllers, 30 games. It's not a bad deal. They're going for about 50 at half price books. So he's like, yeah, I'll take 50. That's cool. I was like, okay, when do you want to meet? Because I thought he was local. I guess he's not. He's like, I'll just ship it. Just PayPal me and I'll ship it to you. I'll send you tracking number tonight, all this bullshit.
And for those who don't know, Lego's like a meetup app. Like usually
I've bought a lot of things on Letgo. I've sold a lot of things on Letgo. It's never done me wrong. I've never done it like this, and I probably never will do it like this again because it was fucking a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So he's like, just pay me 50 and then the shipping, and I'll ship it tonight. I'm like, okay, cool. This sounds sketchy, but cool. I'll pay you. Paid him 50, an extra 9 for the shipping. So I'm in $59 already. I get a text that night. Hey bro, I didn't send it. Shipping's $15. No, I get the text the next day and he tells me that. So I'm like, God damn it, I'm getting scammed. I'm so getting ripped off right now. I'm like, dude. And while I'm paying him, he's telling me to confirm the receipt, and I confirmed him twice. And then he's like, bro, just send me another $6 and I'll ship it tomorrow. I was like, dude, you're scamming me, dude. I kept telling him, you're scamming me. You're fucking shady. He's like, no, bro, you're broke as shit. Just send me $6, blah, blah, blah. Telling me to suck his dick. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I swear to God, bro, he's being disgusting.
That's terrible, dude.
No.
And I'm like,
sent him $6 after
no. He said that after I sent the money. So I was like, dude, you understand how, I told him, you understand how sketchy you look right now? Like, you're telling me you didn't ship it, blah, 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 this. You sent me a picture on your Samsung, bro, fucked up ass quality of a cardboard box, bro. I could pull a cardboard box out of my closet right now and send you that. He's like, whatever, bro, I'm done with you. If you don't want it, then blah blah whatever. Like, dude,
if I don't want it,
I'm like, dude, I do want it. Yeah. I'm like, okay, then give me my money back. He's like, I can't give it back. It's already in my cards. Like, well, PayPal is hooked up to your card, so I don't know how where you put that. Does your phone dispense cash or like? So I was like, all right, dude, whatever. I'll send you $6. It's only $6. So I'm in. What is that now? 59, $65. Bad feeling, bro. I went to sleep. He promised me he would send me a tracking number today by 5 o'clock. I texted him in the morning, bro, did you ship it yet? He's like, I'm gonna ship it at 3:40. I texted him at
so specific.
I know. I texted him at about 4:30, 4:15. Hey, dude, do you have my tracking number for the PS2? He didn't say anything back. I called him at about 7 when we were leaving the school.
Yeah.
And he answers, doesn't say anything. I'm like, hey, hello? He's like, what's up? Do you have my tracking number, bro, so I can make sure you're not scamming the shit out of me? Hangs up. All right, dude, whatever. I'm getting my fucking money back whether you like it or not. So I call. I try and open a dispute with PayPal. PayPal is a piece of shit. I'm never dealing with PayPal again.
Yeah, literally all the numbers you called were all automated.
All robots. And then I call a number that I found on Google from some fake ass PayPal website that looked real. I thought it was real. Called the dude. He had a little bit of an accent, and usually when they have an accent, I'm not trying to be racist. Thick, heavy Indian accent. It wasn't thick though. It was like, I was like, okay, maybe he's just Mexican. I don't know. I'm not being racist though. I'm Mexican. So he sounds legit. He's asking me, all right, what's your email address? Blah blah, all this stuff. Do you want it back in your debit card? I was like, yeah. And then he hits me with this, the classic line. I watch this all the time on YouTube. I watch it all the time. He says, okay, to get your refund, you have to go get a Google Play card and send us the code. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I'm not doing that, you fucking asshole.
Oh my god.
I'm cussing way too much right now, but I'm fucking heated. Excuse me, guys. I was like, all right, dude, fuck you. I hung up on his ass.
Continues to cuss.
I know, I can't help it. I got home. I keep trying to look up shit on PayPal. PayPal is everyone, bro, PayPal sucks. All the people on the forums, PayPal is not going to help you. So I called my bank, and I know my bank is good for it. They got 24-hour customer service. They're always on top of everything. Called them. Wonderful lady answers the phone. Just the sweetest angel you'll ever talk to. Say, okay, we'll open up a dispute for you, blah, blah, blah. Do you have the text, all this stuff? Okay, we're going to get that set up for you. Just come into the store and we'll just sign off on a piece of paper and we'll get this handled for you. I was like, thank God someone wants to help me. Thank God someone's out here. So I'm heading down there tomorrow. I'm going to sign this paper that's going to open the dispute. I got all these messages from this guy telling me to fucking, if I want a PS4, I can suck his dick for it. He's like, he texted me, you want a free PS4? I was like, what? Say, yeah, I'll give you a free PS4 if you suck my dick. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up.
The same guy?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm lucky.
Dude,
I'm lucky.
That's such a scam, bro.
You're lucky you don't know who I am, bro, because I would kill you. So,
He's
I'm
joking.
no, I'm not. I'm getting my money back whether they like it or not, because Frost got my back. So,
Frosty.
basically, that's what happened. Shout out to Frost. Fuck that dude on Let Go.
You wanna drop his name?
If you ever have to email daddyaq@gmail.com on fucking PayPal, fuck that motherfucker. He ain't sending you shit. Don't buy a PS2 and it's gonna get shipped to you. Just go meet the guy. That's all I gotta say, bro. Do not PayPal people off Let Go. They're sketchy. Just meet them.
Yeah.
Don't let them ship it to you.
Actually, if you do if you do use PayPal for some reason and you think it's kind of sketchy, for those of you who don't know, if you actually use a credit card like as your card or whatever that's hooked up to PayPal, and you file a dispute to get your money back, PayPal has no choice but to give you your money back since it's a credit card.
And if they are being difficult, you can do what I did and call your bank, and your bank will for sure help you because they're trying to keep you as a customer because they ain't gonna make money if you leave.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
all I can say is if you're gonna PayPal somebody for something, make sure it's a business. Check the reviews, because I've PayPal'd people for decals and stuff for my car. It went good. It went great. I got my stuff. So just PayPal friends and family, and if you do a business, just make sure, check the reviews, make sure they're not shady. That's all I can really say. Is just be careful, because I work hard for my money. I work real hard for my money. I'm up at 6 o'clock every day, busting my chops to get this bag, and then a motherfucker that doesn't got a job.
Get this bag.
This dickhead tries to steal my money.
That's
like,
so
dude,
terrible.
I work
People that just scam for a living, dude. Like, that's just
for a little bit of backstory. I work at Discount Tire.
yeah.
If you've ever been at a Discount Tire, you know how hard we work. We're in there from 7 o'clock to whenever we close, just all day. Cars. You're running. You're getting yelled at. You're lifting heavy shit. You get a 30-minute break if you work a double, and even if you sometimes I don't even let you take 30 minutes. But I love the company. I love my job. It's a great job. If you're looking for a job, work at Discount Tire, because I mean we'll treat you right. You feel me?
We're
very
not
professional.
sponsored by Discount Tires, but
No, we are. If you
if they
if
want
you,
to sponsor,
if you live in the Austin area, put me as your reference. We both get a $250 bonus.
Really?
If I refer you, and you come work at Discount Tire for 90 days, you get $250. I get $250. If
That's
you
actually
refer
crazy.
if you refer four
Yeah.
people, bro, that's $1,000 for nothing.
Yeah.
For getting help in your store.
Yeah.
We get Christmas bonuses. We get summer bonuses. We get, if we open the 500 stores within the next year, we get a bonus. We just got our 1,000 store bonus. You get paid. You move up quickly.
How much you get paid an hour?
I started at 11. I'm at 14 right now, and I've been there for 4 or 5 months. So,
It's actually a really good job, and like they train you in how to do all that
dude,
stuff.
yeah,
Right?
it's a 2-week training, from 8 to 5 every day for 2 weeks, and you learn everything. You're in there, you do videos, and then you do it for real, so you know what you're doing. So they really do train you. If you just look at Discount Tire reviews, you see we got great customer service. Like, me and my friend from work, we were at his apartment, and we were bored, so we were like, bro, let's just watch like Discount Tire reviews on YouTube. And just everyone is, oh, I love Discount Tire, blah blah blah. I don't know why I'm going so hard about Discount Tire right now, but everyone loves us, bro. There's a reason we're the best at tires, and no one else is going to fucking Firestone or NTB, because them motherfuckers is trash. Actually, I shouldn't say that because I
Straight up.
might get in trouble. Hey, I love respect to them, NTB and Firestone, but we just do it better. You gonna open up some discount tire reviews?
Yeah, we got 4.5 stars.
Open that bitch up.
What's up? You work at Slaughter Lane?
Yep.
Is that you? Yep. 4.5 stars.
Let's see. 5 stars. They always remember to greet you when you are waiting in line. The service reps are super friendly and knowledgeable, but not in a pretentious way. My wife recently had a flat tire and they repaired it. That was probably me repairing it. We repaired it with no charge because if you didn't know, if you buy the tires from Discount Tire, you get free flat repairs, free rotation and balance. And if you get a hole in your tire in the sidewall or something we're not allowed to repair, we'll replace the tire for free for $16 a tire. So you're getting a $150 tire put on for free, basically. We don't rip people off. Oh, what did this lady say? 2 stars. Hold on, bro. I got a problem with you. Usually a fan of Discount Tire, but not a fan of this location. Okay, coming at my neck. Called to order tires, and the guy said, "Okay, I'll get those ordered," and hung up the phone.
That's probably you.
No, I don't answer the phone. That was probably.
Well, like I remember.
I think I know who that is actually. I can't say his name though. I wasn't even sure if they were ordered because that wasn't much confirmation. Typically, they leave the car much dirtier than when I bring it in, and this time was much worse than usual. Bought 4 tires, and they left. They left the stickers on the tires. I didn't do that, bro. I promise you, I didn't do that. I guess spending $500 plus
Jesus.
wasn't enough for them to take the time to peel the stickers off or clean the mess on the tires. The mess was probably tire lube she's talking about. And Lauren E., I apologize that we did not take the tire lube off or the tire tags.
Alright, so.
That usually doesn't happen. That's the first thing I rip off is the tags. And I usually don't even put tires on. I crew chief and service coordinate. So sorry, Lauren, that wasn't me. If you're watching, I doubt you are, but
If you're watching,
please come back and we'll do it right this time.
Alright, so backing away from that Discount Tire rant.
Sorry, I get carried away. I love my job.
Really passionate. No, dude, that you're saying always meet up with them on like.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
You know how Travis Scott said Astroworld is my planet and my home?
Yeah.
Discount Tire is my planet and my home. I love that place, bro. I might as well just live there.
But no, so you're talking about you need to always meet in person with people and let go and stuff like that. Well, I met up with someone the other day, dude, and it was to buy this. It's called a cold wallet, and basically it's like kind of like a USB drive. And what you do is if you have like cryptocurrencies and stuff for like digital assets, you can set up the device or whatever and plug it into your computer, and you can transfer all that from like whatever app or website you use to like buy the currency or the digital asset. You could transfer it onto that drive, and like no one can get it, you know, like it's just like because it's like it's hardware. Like it's just it's on there, it's not connected to the internet or anything. Okay, so I bought it. There's some for like $60 right now, right? It's called a Ledger Nano S. That's what it's called. Link in the description. No, I'm just kidding. What's up?
Do you even have digital currency?
Yeah. I actually have a lot, dude. Or not like a lot, but like I'm pretty well invested in it.
How much?
I have about 3,000 shares. Okay, no, but it's like.
I have 1 share of GoPro stock.
Yeah, actually.
It was like $5, so I just bought it.
No, but the shares they go for like. It's been a while since the shares have been over $1 each, so it's like it usually hovers around like 30 to like 50 cents. So it's easy to like stack up shares if you just like invest like over time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So like over the summer I've been investing in like pretty much ever since I turned 18 I've been investing in it. So anyways, I bought it for $35 on that app. And I met up with the guy, and, you know, I bought it. He seemed like a nice dude, you know, came in the original box and
Seems
everything.
like a normal guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd think.
And so I open the box, make sure it's in there, it looks all good, and then I go home, and I have this group chat with my uncles, because we all invest in the same cryptocurrency, and I told them, I was like, yeah, I just bought one, because they all have one as well, and I was like, yeah, I just bought one for $35, and they're like, where'd you buy it from? And I was like, oh, I bought it off this app from this guy. And they're like, do not fucking use that. Like, I was like, wait, what? Like, why? And they're like, it's just, like, it's, you risk, and they told me pretty much, like, you risk, like, if you don't buy it straight from the manufacturer, you risk, like, someone else, like, the guy selling it to me, like, somehow having access to the
your data.
Yeah, to whatever's on that thing and, like, possibly scamming me. And so I was like, oh my god, like, how can I be so dumb? Like, I didn't even think about that. But, so I looked on YouTube how to like
Reset.
Tell if it was
like reset
messed
it or whatever. But whenever I turned it on, it had me set it up as a new device, and I was like, okay, so that seems like fine, because what people were doing was they were like setting it up for people and then selling it, and they would print out like fake instructions and like this is your passcode and blah blah blah, and like so that way they would know all the passcode and stuff, and like it gives you like a safe phrase or whatever, and like they would copy down the safe phrase and like this is your safe phrase on the, like, it looks super professional, and people were getting scammed like that or whatever, just because they didn't set it up as a new device. And but so mine says, like, I turned it on and it was like set up as a new device, and I clicked yes, and so I was like, that looks fine. And then I started like looking into it more, and people were saying that, like, in rare cases, people were actually like adding their own chips into like the actual hardware. I'm not sure how, or like how they even know how to do that, but they said
there's some smart people.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like I don't know. I would rather be like safe than sorry. So I opened up the back of the drive, and there's a specific chip, like I guess like the CPU of the thing, you know, of the chip, and that chip has the exact same like numbers on it on every single one. Like that's the main chip, right? And it said if it has those numbers, then you're fine. And mine had those numbers, and like it looked like all the other pictures online and stuff, and like it looked fine. So I put it back together, and then turned it back on, still worked. Like I have no reason to believe that it's like he has any type of access to it, but the only thing was the box was already opened, and the paperwork that it comes with and the cord that it comes with was not in the box. So I was like, that's kind of weird. I mean, like, I have another cord for it, but like, why didn't he just, like, if he's not using it, why does he have it still, you know? And so I messaged him again, and I was like, hey man, like, this thing seems to work fine and all, but why isn't the paperwork and the cord in the back of the box? Reads my message, doesn't reply to me. I was like, oh my god, dude. And my uncles were like, no, dude, I wouldn't trust it. Like, because
well, you could lose a lot of money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was like, god damn it, like, you're right.
$35 is better than everything you got in your bank account.
Yeah, that's why I'm just gonna buy a new one, dude. I put it back on Let Go for like $40, but I don't know. It's kind of sketch. I mean, like, it seems fine, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, you know.
Yeah, no, that's smart.
Yeah, so that's.
So don't do what we did.
Yeah, let our lessons be learned.
Yeah,
to
you learn from your mistakes, and y'all are learning from our mistakes.
I'm gonna tell you the stupidest thing I've done all year. So
oh, great.
No,
this is great.
So you got scammed for 65. I got scammed for 200.
Because we are the scam squad. That's our new fucking. That's our podcast name is Scammed Squad. I guess that's what we're making it now.
Okay, so I don't think I've told anybody this because it's literally the stupidest thing I've done ever. Except for maybe the thing I did in September. Okay. But because of all this shit that happened in September, and I made all the website, I was getting like weird emails, and there was one email that just like caught my eye. It was like, you've been donated $750,000 from Mr. Pedro, and I'm like, please email this email to claim it. I was like, fuck it.
Bro, what?
And I sent it with my business email, like my blank at red18tv.com, and I get like me and him were emailing back, and then I gave him some information. I gave him my phone number. This man calls me and basically like, okay, you have to do this, and dude, it seems so legit. It really did.
Yeah, that's
and
how they get you, bro. Like that guy. The guy tried.
It was like I had to
What kind of guy was talking to you?
A British dude.
British dude.
Yes.
Huh, that's weird. I never heard of
And it was a British number. It was a UK number.
Well, I mean, scammers are everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
No, but then, like, basically, I got a money order, and I deposited it into a bank account.
Wait,
And
you actually deposited
Yes.
the
Bro, this is funny.
$750,000 into an account?
No.
He deposited
I
200.
deposited 200.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay.
It's like the IRS scam. Have you heard of the IRS scam?
Yeah.
I watched this video of this Uber driver. I don't know if y'all have seen it. Have you seen it?
Mm.
This Uber driver is driving this guy, and he's on the phone, and he's like freaking out. He tells the driver that he's the IRS is like that he owes him money or they're gonna audit him, all this stuff. And then the Uber driver like knows something's up, and he's like, bro, is he Indian? Is he Indian? And he puts it on speaker, and he's Indian, and he's like, dude, it's a fucking scam. Like, he's saying, this is exactly what it says. So I'm cursing because this is what he's saying. He's like, this is a fucking scam. The guy's like, are you serious? I already sent him like $6,000.
Oh my god, dude.
Sent him $6,000. He lost $6,000. You can't get it back. You can't get it back. He sent it. How did he send it? I think he sent it through money order. No, he went to one of those. You know those Bitcoin. You put in money and it puts it in Bitcoin and it sends it somewhere else.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what it does. I'm not
Like an
big.
app or what? Or,
No, he said it was at like a gas station or a
what the
Walmart or
hell?
something. I'm not too big
Okay,
into
I don't know about
cryptocurrency
that.
and stuff, but he said
no,
he
I
put.
definitely wouldn't trust like.
He said he put cash into this thing and sent it to some account, and he didn't know where the account was, but like there's nothing. The Bitcoin is untraceable. You can't trace it. So
That's why a lot of people use that on like the dark web.
the
and
dark
stuff.
web, yeah, because you can't trace it. Once that money is in Bitcoin, you're not getting it back if you send it out because it's not traceable. So that guy was out $6,000. He's a waiter, bro. He doesn't even make that much money.
Dude, that's a lot of money. Like,
That's a lot of money for anybody.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not
for anyone.
not Jeff Bezos.
Yeah,
That
that's true.
motherfucker makes that in a second.
Yeah.
But
Dude, that's crazy. Okay,
Let's get up there.
so
boys.
like
I'm gonna find
that's
that
not a lot
video.
of money for everyone because, dude, I've been looking at like passive income, like how people make passive income and stuff, and like different streams of that. Dude, people make passive income off of like YouTube videos. Like, we're gonna do that, like with this, whatever. Put this on YouTube, but people like make money off of Instagram, dude,
Here,
and
look,
like
I'm
off
gonna-
of
I'm
Facebook
gonna-
ads, and like they make courses and like sell those, or like e-commerce products. Like, it's crazy, like how much
Dude, it's so. There's so many ways to get money.
legit, like people can make $6,000
Oh,
in like
he-
a day.
he
just,
sent
like, off
3,000.
online stuff.
I'm gonna play the intro to this because he explains what happens. So let's just listen.
All right.
Hey guys, I just want to add some context before we go into this. So basically, I get a request, I go to the pickup area, I wait for a bit, and the dude gets in. So I typically ask people how they're doing. You know, I'm a good driver. I'm a good Uber and Lyft driver. So he responds with, I'm not good. So I get concerned. I ask him, how come? He starts going on about how he owes the IRS money and they're going to audit him if he doesn't pay. They're going to arrest him. They're going to freeze his accounts. And I'm thinking that's some serious stuff, So curious, I ask him how much he owes. He says he owes $6,800. It's a decent amount. I tell him, but it's just strange to me that they would do all this for such a small amount. There's bigger fish to fry out there. So I wonder how he messes up his taxes so badly. So I ask him, what is it that he does? And he goes on to say how he's a server and how he must have not filed all his tips. And it was interesting to me because, his tips is in cash. And how would the IRS necessarily know the exact amount that he's making and how he didn't file them all? So that was a red flag for me. So he goes on to say how, somehow they figured it out and now I owe $6,800. Eventually he points out how he's been, you guys are going to see in a second, how he's been in a call with the IRS for 2 hours and he cannot hang up, or something bad's going to happen, or he's going to be arrested or something.
So shout out to Zaxer for the video. It was a dope video, but basically he finds out, he wonders why they're calling him, because if y'all don't know, when the IRS finds a problem with your your taxes or whatever, and they're gonna audit you, they send you an email from like an actual place. They don't call you.
Yeah.
So, he's in this call for 2 hours. He's like freaking out in the back seat, and he's just wondering, like, the guy driving is like, what's going on, dude? Like, and then he hears him. He's like, dude, is he Indian? And he just finds out. He's like, he gets the phone, bro, and he's like, dude, give my friend his money back, dude. Give my friend his money back. And then the guy just gets pissed off on the phone. He's like, oh, fuck you, blah, 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 all this bullshit. So that guy lost $3,000 that he could have fed his kids with or something, which is fucked up. Scammers are dickheads, bro.
Yeah.
They can't make their own money, so they gotta take ours. But
yeah, have you seen like those videos where, I'm not sure how many people do this on YouTube, but there's this one guy I've seen. Like his whole channel is about like finding scammers like that, and what he does is like he's like a coder, like he knows how to like code and hack and stuff, but he doesn't like scam people with it, you know.
Yeah.
And so what he does, you know, those like stupid pop-up ads like your computer has been corrupted, or like call this number for Windows 10 support or whatever, and you call the number and they're like, okay, it's like it's a scam pretty much. It's like a really common scam. And so he'll find those, and then he'll launch like a virtual operating system on his computer, and so he'll call them, and then he'll like allow them to connect to his virtual like OS.
Virtual OS.
Yeah. And then but he still has his like actual OS in the background, so he's still like in full control pretty much. And he'll let them gain access to his computer and stuff, and whenever they do that, like he gains access to all their stuff, right?
What?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I don't know.
That's
I wish I can do that. Yeah. And so what?
Stopping those assholes. From
Yeah. And so what he does is, dude, he'll like play along, act like he's dumb, doesn't know like what's going on or whatever, and like in the meantime, in the background, he's like locating each and every computer or like server or whatever they got going on. He just like he'll either give them a virus where like it deletes everything and like just completely messes up their computers and servers, or he'll just like straight up delete I don't know what exactly he does, but he messes up their computers and deletes like all of the information off them and stuff like that, and then at the end he's like, or the scammer is like, oh, we lost connection to you, like what's going on? So yeah, because I just like I just hacked into your stuff and shut down all your stuff, and like your computer's not going to be working for a while and blah blah blah. And it's funny because they get so like pissed off, and at first the scammer tries to like keep cool and like not like
he's trying to play it off.
Yeah, like he calls them as scammers, like you guys are just scammers and blah blah blah, and he's like, what are you talking about? And but it's super cool, dude. Like that's all he does.
It's dope to see people who have that skill or trade do something good with it.
Yeah, and then after he like reveals what he's done, he's like, the scammer's like, oh, I don't give a fuck, dude. Like my whole team here gets like $20,000 a day off people and blah blah blah, and like I think he said a bigger number, but like it's crazy how much money like they get off of people.
Yeah, I watched this video of this guy from Canada. He goes to India to find
those workplaces.
Yeah, the call rooms.
Yeah,
and I can't get any peace and quiet in this bitch. He goes there, and he like, the police are corrupt because they make so much money off these scams.
Yes, dude.
That they pay the police off to not mess with them.
Yeah, like foreign countries and stuff. Like the police do straight up. They're like accept bribes. They're like, yeah, we're taking you to jail unless you give us this much money and stuff. Like, I know Mexico's pretty known for that. Like, I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but like it's straight up. Like that's, I know family members that's happened to, and it's terrible, dude.
It really is.
Yeah.
Like there are cities in Mexico where you have to pay to go through the city safely.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Bro, that's how Russia used to be when the mob was there.
Oh my god.
They would hire gangsters to go with them to. I watched this video of Brett Kreischer or something. He's a comedian, and he was in this Russian class in college, and he said his professor said as long as he showed up, he would get an A. So.
As long as you showed up, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm trying to go there.
They took a trip to Russia, and he said if they went on the trip, they would get a minor automatically. So he would minor in Russian.
Wow.
And he said they hired. He's also a comedian, so I don't know how true this is, but
okay.
He said they hired the mob to go with them, so they wouldn't get, because they ran everything in the 90s, dude. Like they hired these two mobsters, and he said that he was partying with them and stuff. So I'm not sure if this is true or not, but it's pretty funny. The dude's a funny guy, but he says how they go all these places. The mobsters get him into these secret places and stuff, and I don't know. It was pretty funny. The dude's a talented guy as a comedian. I don't know if he's telling the truth, but it's pretty interesting. If y'all have never seen it, they called him the Bear, I think.
Called who the bear?
Brett, the guy on the trip, because he's a big dude. He said the Bear or something like that, and we just get fucked up, bro. He said they robbed a train with the mobsters.
Okay, I don't.
Yeah, so
that seems kind of.
So I might have just made myself look like an idiot, but I don't know. It was Red Dead Redemption 2, but I don't know.
Have y'all played Red Dead?
Yeah, I have it on my.
No, I haven't. I have yet to play it, dude. I don't know.
I bought the $100 edition. I haven't touched it.
Are you serious?
Dude,
You
same
have
with
to
Black
play it.
Ops.
Black Ops
Really?
ain't that fun. It's
Really?
fun for the first week.
Nah, I like Black Ops.
Red Dead is better. Red Dead, the online's coming out. I'm gonna be on that a lot. But I've been straying away from it a little bit. I've been playing a lot of Forza. Cause I mean, y'all know, but I don't know if they know that I'm a big car guy.
Yeah.
Cars is what I do. I have a project, Acura Integra.
If you can tell by your discount tire rant
Oh.
earlier.
I'm about to go on another one, but
Oh.
I'm gonna hold myself back here. I just love cars. I've loved cars since I was little, so it's basically what I do. I can't help it. Racing games is I don't know. I can play them for hours.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
I love COD, bro. I love COD, but it gets.
yeah,
I mean, I'm not gonna say it gets repetitive,
it kind of does though.
but racing
I mean-
games are literally just racing games.
Yeah,
But Horizon 4, bro, open world racing, it doesn't get better than that.
Yeah.
So
I mean, for me, like I've really only played like first person shooters growing up, so I don't know. I just kind of like whenever I play COD, I get like that childhood, like kind of like my childhood memories.
Yeah,
kind
of,
of
like, middle
back, and, like, I
school.
get that
Remember-
feeling again. Yeah.
remember when we used to wake up early and play Modern Warfare 3?
Yeah.
Dude, Modern Warfare
dude.
3.
It's
I used
so
to like
fun.
stay home and play Modern Warfare 3. That's so bad.
That's such a Freddy
that,
game.
that was no Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
Black Ops
bro.
2 was wherever I would just like stay home for weeks, dude.
I felt like, because I never got into Modern Warfare 2 when it was in its hype, because I was pretty young. I was in 4th grade or something when that came out.
Yeah.
My mom,
Yeah,
never, my mom
my
never let
dad
me
put me
play
on
that.
the MW2.
Really?
Yeah.
All my friends were talking about it, bro, and I didn't know what it was. My dad let me play Halo every now and then.
Yeah.
It was fun, but I've always been
Dude, Halo Reach.
Halo Reach. Halo Reach was probably the first Halo I got into besides Halo 3. And then I got a PS3 when my parents divorced, and I started playing Modern Warfare 3, and it takes over when you're.
Dude, PS3.
Yeah, dude, we had some
That
good
was-
times on PS3.
Yeah.
I was Xbox 360.
Mm.
I had a
I've
360,
always had a PlayStation.
But then I wanted a PlayStation.
Wait, so you have PlayStation right now?
Yeah, I had
I have
well, my
Xbox.
dad had a PS2 to start off with, and then I think the PS3 like came out the next year, so he got that, and he kind of like showed me how to play Modern Warfare 2, and he was good, and then I started playing it more, and I got really good, and the roles kind of switched, like because we play like on local or whatever, because like back then that's all you could really do.
Like Spec Ops.
Yeah.
Dude, Spec Ops was fun.
And then but the thing is, like, if you play on one TV, like you can
You gotta
screen look,
Yeah.
and that kind of sucked. But like, I don't know, it was fun though. It's just so like old school,
Yeah.
I've always been PlayStation. Until now, I've had PlayStation 1 through 4.
You had
And-
your PS1.
I had a PS1. 1,
Dude.
2, 3, and 4.
What game? Did you play any games on there?
Oh yeah, dude. First 2 Gran Turismos. I played some Ninja Gaiden, Crash Bandicoot. I played a lot of things. Intelligent Cube. But I played more PS2. Oh my god, I don't even know how long I played Gran Turismo 4 for. Then I got the PS3. I played a lot of Gran Turismo 5, dude. Gran Turismo is my favorite series of all time. The racing games for PlayStation. And then PS3, I started getting into like Grand Theft Auto, COD, Battlefield.
I could never really get
I've
into
always-
Battlefield, dude. I mean,
I played
Battlefield 3. I like
Battlefield
a lot.
3 and Battlefield 4 was kind of a piece of shit, but it was still fun.
I think I tried to get into Battlefield 4, and I was like,
That game felt like a
no.
beta, dude. After the 4, it wasn't complete. Battlefield 1 or whatever the hell the old one was pretty fun for a little bit.
Yeah. What, the Bad Company one or what?
No.
Like Battlefield 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
okay.
the World War One one.
Oh yeah.
That one was
okay,
fun, but it
Yeah.
it gets old. They don't really. I will say, COD is better at putting out new things. But
I just like how like fast paced it is.
in COD,
Yeah.
Conquest, bro, is fun, but you'll end the game with 5 kills because
Yeah.
you don't see anybody unless you're there. I've seen guys go 40-5 on there. Like, dude, I didn't even see 40 of my own teammates.
Yeah.
Like,
That's funny.
I don't know. The dudes, I don't even know how to fly the helicopters and that shit.
Yeah, I was getting the bad habit of buying games for the different consoles.
Yeah, I've done that too.
Like, no, like bad. Like I think I have Battlefield 1 on Xbox and PC. I have GTA on both. I have.
Oh yeah, I bought GTA like 4 or 5 times. Skyrim I bought for PS3, PS4, and PC.
I just gotta like sell because I have all the consoles right now. I gotta like sell.
No shit.
That's what I did.
I should probably like sell like my. I don't want to sell my one though, because
Yeah.
I could go back and play like Halo and all that because compatibility.
It's a big word there.
The only person I know that still has PS4 is you and Marcos. Everyone
Dude.
got Xboxes, so I was like, dude.
Yeah, I'm just not like.
I went out and bought an Xbox.
I don't play that much to like just change my whole system, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean.
I've been playing a lot more than I usually do. I bought an Xbox because Logan bought an Xbox, and then I didn't realize how many people were on Xbox. So I've just been on Xbox for the past month or two, and
You should add me.
I will.
What do you play except for like the racing
Forza.
game?
I'll play COD. I'll play.
You don't
Red
play
Dead.
Fortnite?
Hell no, dude! I fucking hate Fortnite.
That
dude.
game's so. Oh my
I
god,
like
dude!
it,
I've
dude.
seen. Okay, no. I liked it for like a
Me
short,
too.
like a
I
period
liked
of
it.
time.
I liked it.
Like, it's pretty fun. I'll play every now and then with like some of my college friends that like are in different go to different colleges, just to kind of like catch up with them. Yeah, hang out with them, whatever. But like, dude, like I've read like news articles and stuff. Like kids are going insane and like
Yeah, it's
like,
just too many
Their
kids.
mental health is like declining because they're so obsessed with Fortnite.
I don't even think it's that fun.
Yeah,
It's just it. You thought
It's
COD was
kinda
repetitive.
addicting,
It's
dude.
literally the same thing
Yeah,
over and
I
over
know.
again. It's like it was fun, but they started adding too much stuff.
yeah.
When they started changing the map and
And
doing
kids
all that.
got good at it.
Yeah,
Like everybody's so
kids? Yeah.
kids are insane at it, dude.
because I'm used to just running around and shooting. Then you add the building, and I was just getting.
That was kind of cool. That's like
It
why
was cool.
I went for that at
Yeah.
first. I was like, that's pretty cool, and like it was a battle royale game. That's kind of like the first one I played. I liked it, for like a few months, and then it started getting like so much hype, and like I don't know, it got like kind of annoying, and
I just got too mainstream.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not trying to sound like a hipster, but when something gets too popular, it's not really fun anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I still like it though. I really do. Like
It's gonna die. It's just
Hey, don't let Ninja hear you say that, bro.
fuck Ninja, dude.
He'll get you banned.
Fuck Ninja.
Dude, I was watching this
From
video.
what?
No, this guy killed Ninja or whatever on
Like,
stream.
Stream sniped him.
Yeah, like he thought, and Ninja. Okay, so the guy killed him, right? And then like, the guy emoted, and Ninja was like, "How stupid can you be? Like, I'm gonna report you, make sure you get banned, and like blah blah blah."
What?
And he wasn't.
Yeah, he wasn't even stream sniping, and like, and then the video goes like the guy who killed him was like, "Dude, like what are you talking about? I didn't even know you were in my game, and like I was streaming myself, and like I had like 6 people watching me, like of course I'm gonna emote, like it. I don't know. It's so
Yeah,
dumb. Like
it's-
how Ninja just thinks that everyone that kills him is like stream sniping or
Because he
whatever.
thinks he's too good.
Yeah.
You're not invincible.
I don't
He
know,
didn't
it's
even
kinda dumb.
he didn't even win his tournaments.
Yeah,
Tifu
dude. My boy
did.
Tifu, dude.
Tifu.
Yeah, Tifu. Yeah, I like Tifu better because
He's cocky though.
Tifu.
Yeah.
Hell no, dude. He'll get like amazing plays and he just won't even say anything. He'll just like,
I don't even
Keep playing.
watch that stuff.
yeah. Whenever I did watch it, I prefer watching Tifu over Ninja because Ninja, dude, he's so annoying, bro.
Ninja is for kids.
Honestly.
If you don't cuss, I'm not gonna watch you. It's just simple, bro. Because you don't cuss to have kids in your stream.
Yeah.
I don't even watch streams, but I watch a lot of YouTube, and I don't know, bro. Like when you're just all in for like a certain audience and for the monetization and just stealing kids' money from their parents.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with that, bro. That's not cool. Like, if you're actually good, bro, I'll donate to you. Like, not through PayPal, but
Not through PayPal.
but I'll donate to you.
Learn your lesson.
I donate to YouTubers.
Really?
Some of them, because I get in. What do I watch? I watch Scotty Kilmer. He's a car guy.
Oh, for okay.
Yeah, I watch there's like a handful of things I watch. I watch car videos. I watch people talk about bad things at GameStop. I watch Bay Area Bugs. He does role play in GTA. I don't know why I watch that. I just do.
Oh, dude, that sounds pretty funny, actually.
I like it, dude. I wish I knew how to do it, but I watch Forza videos, and that's pretty much it, bro. I watch gaming videos. Everyone watches gaming videos. I mean.
Yeah, it's okay. So, name your favorite vlogger on YouTube.
Casey Neistat.
Yeah, Casey
Casey
Neistat, dude.
Neistat.
Vlogger?
Yeah.
Yeah, Casey Neistat.
Okay,
yeah.
I like Casey Neistat, and I like Peter McKinnon. That guy he does collabs with sometimes.
Yeah.
With the like longer
camera
hair.
guy.
Yeah. I like his stuff too. He's pretty cool, but like
I don't
just
know
like
if
purely vlogging, like Casey Neistat.
Like daily vlogging?
Nah, just like vlogs here and there.
I would say Casey, and I guess you could say Danny.
Yeah,
Because I'm not sure. He's kind of a vlogger, but
Yeah.
I would put Danny over Casey. Because I'm Danny Duncan.
I don't know. Oh no, dude, David Dobrik. His
David.
it's not vlogs, but it's funny, dude. His stuff is funny as hell.
I enjoy Danny Duncan's videos more, but the work that Casey puts in his videos is a lot better.
He's more of like a
'cause-
filmmaker.
Yeah,
like,
his shots are a lot better. His cinematics are a lot
yeah,
better.
his shots, his edits, like
Danny Duncan doesn't even edit his own videos, but he's very entertaining. So
yeah. No,
that's why
I met the
him.
guy who actually like films and edits it. What's his name? Alex or something, right?
Yeah, I met him too.
Yeah.
When he was in Austin.
I went to Danny's show, dude, in Austin. I don't know, dude. I
He's a
feel
cool
like
guy.
Danny.
No, his editor.
Yeah, his
Danny's cool too.
His Alex is pretty cool. I was talking with him more than I did Danny, but at the end of his show, like, if you got a VIP ticket, you can go take a picture with them. But then after that, he was like, yeah, if anyone wants to take a picture of me, like, anyone can come, just like wait in line, whatever. So I did that, and I don't know, dude. He was like, I mean, I don't know. I can't blame him, but like he was like kind of like not into it and like was just on his phone and like was kind of didn't really like talk to anyone or whatever. But I mean, dude, if you're taking pictures with that many people and like you just did a long ass show, I mean,
it's his time.
like that's kind of understandable. But like I don't know, like he didn't really like. I tried to like talk with him, like have a short little conversation with him, and he was just like, yeah, or like, oh, that's cool, or like, huh, or like, I don't know. It just kind of put me off, and I don't really watch him anymore. But
when I met him in Austin, it was different because
like he's not.
He wasn't at a tour.
There's like a shitload of people there.
Yeah, there was
to meet him.
maybe 20 people there.
Yeah.
And I got to talk to him for a pretty good amount of time. We skated together and stuff. But
I feel like meeting him out like
even
in public, that's better.
Even in public, he was a little short. Not like, well, he's kind of short, like lengthwise, but
yeah.
He's not very. He doesn't really talk to you. Like I talked to Kevin.
Yeah, he doesn't
I
really
talked
talk to you.
I talked to Alex a lot. Me and Logan were talking to Alex like, oh, dude, so you're the editor, right? Blah blah blah. I love the work you do and stuff. And I talked to Danny for a little bit. And when I got out of the car to see him, I was like, bro, we fucking skipped school to see you. And he's laughing at me, telling Alex to film me. We were in the video.
You were in the video?
Yeah.
Well, it was just y'all like walking up, right?
Walking up, and then you could see us in the background, but we didn't really get like a full shot. I'm not mad at it, but you know, Danny's not like.
It's hard to like do what he does, you know.
Yeah, there's.
And be enthusiastic about meeting every single one of your fans.
I mean, I can understand. I can't. If I was famous, I would take pictures, but sometimes you know you got stuff to do.
Yeah.
You don't have time to talk to everybody, and I understand that. And I think people should understand that too. That it's their time. They're there to meet you.
Yeah.
So, that's as far as that goes. I mean, if you're famous, just take a picture. just dap them up. Like it's not hard. I would be cool with
dap them up. Yeah.
Even some of the best encounters I have had with famous people, I've never said a word to him.
Dude, okay, hold on.
Lil Uzi.
Okay, yeah.
That he was performing, bro. He ran right up to me. The video is insane, dude. It speaks for itself. Sway Lee, dap Sway Lee up. What's his name? Ty Dolla $ign jumped on top of me, bro. Like I'll remember that forever.
Yeah.
It was
I was gonna
insane.
bring up. Remember that time? Me and Ezra, we went
About
to
to say the New
we
York
went
stuff.
we even went to the same middle school. Like,
You about
we've
to?
known each
Are you
other-
about to bring up the New York stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get mad.
wait, what? No. Okay, so we went to New York, right?
No, I
on
know
the-
what you're
on
about
the
to
trip.
say.
Dude, we were in the Nike store,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
We were in the Nike store,
going
and some of our friends were like, "All right, let's go," or whatever. Like, no, I'm gonna look around for a little bit. And me and Ezra stayed in there, and we go back outside to like meet up with our friends. Like, dude, we got a picture with Kevin Hart. I was like, what?
Yeah, if we would have left, we would have met Kevin.
Yeah.
Hart.
So everyone that left took a picture with Kevin Hart, just randomly walking down the street, dude.
A household name, bro. Kevin Hart. Everyone knows Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
That would have been so dope.
I was so upset, dude. I was like, I bought this stupid tank top
yeah,
instead of like meeting Kevin Hart and taking a picture with him. Like, dude, that would have been so badass.
And then the next day, or when was it? They saw what's his name?
Oh, that guy that makes the badass or the Jackass.
Yeah,
movies?
what's his name? Jeff something.
Steve-O?
No.
Jeff. Oh, dude, what's his name?
Jeff something. Everyone will know who he is.
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
But yeah, no, we met him, or we didn't. Yeah, I guess we met him, but we saw him there at this was it this Smithsonian? No, it wasn't the Smithsonian. It was a museum somewhere there. It was pretty cool. They had like old like airplanes and shit like that. But
Oh, the aerospace.
probably, yeah. And so
Jeff Tremaine.
Jeff Tremaine, yeah. And Dustin was like, bro, that's the guy that makes one of our friends, Dustin. He was like, dude, that's the guy that makes the Jackass movies. And he's like, bro, go take a picture with them. And I was like, all right, cool. And so I like, dude, there was like a really older guy, a middle-aged guy, and then a kid there. And I go up to the older guy. I'm like, excuse me, sir, are you Jeff Tremaine? And he's like, no, but my son is over there. And he points to the middle-aged guy, dude. I went up to his dad and asked him. I was like, oh, because I had no idea who he is. I was like, oh, he's famous. Let me take a picture with him, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was kind of like.
He's not like huge.
Yeah, but that's still
You don't
pretty
see.
cool.
Yeah, you don't see his face.
Yeah, that's why I didn't know who he was. I was like, are you Jeff Tremaine?
When
Are
did
you
go to
Jeff
New
Tremaine?
York?
Are you Jeff Tremaine? Are you?
Tremaine.
You're asking all the people.
No, I'm asking the kid. Are you Jeff Tremaine?
We went in like 2011 or 12.
Yeah, it was honestly like
It was really fun.
one of the best experiences of my life, dude.
Yeah.
Like it was just fun to travel and like be in that environment, dude.
best. It was me and like 4 or 5 of my best friends.
Yeah, at the time, yeah.
Yeah, I mean we've lost a few down the road. But
Yeah.
Hey, gotta cut some people off, bro. Make yourself rich.
No, dude, it was such a great time, bro. And we stayed up like super late one night. We like barely made it to the bus the next morning, and like.
Bro, do you remember when we were trying to go to sleep? And we were just at the end of the night, bro. We just all laid down and we were like, all right, let's just go to sleep.
We try to go to sleep, dude.
And it's like 4 in the morning. We had to be up at like 7 or 8, and we're just laying down. It's quiet, and each one of us just says something stupid.
Yeah,
and we all started busting out laughing. And then the
It get
chaperones that were with us were in the next room.
Coach
Coach
Russo and Mr. Garces.
Garces, yeah. And there next morning they're like, "Hey, did y'all motherfuckers get any sleep last night?"
Dude, literally anytime it get quiet, someone would like say something stupid or like, and then we all just like bust out laughing.
Like that or some shit.
Yeah.
Yo, start
It's
racks on
terrible,
racks.
Like people sneaked in from other rooms into our room, and so we had like way too many kids in there.
Yeah, like
and one of our
Brian
friends
slept
slept
in the
in the
bathtub.
bathroom. Yeah, he
In
slept
the
in the
tub.
bathtub. Yeah.
Why?
Because
There's no room?
Yeah. He grabbed a blanket when the bathroom was asleep.
Remember that picture we took of him when he was on the dresser, butt naked?
Yes, dude.
He was like climbing over the TV, and you could just see his ass just out, butt naked. We took a picture of him, and Logan's just freaking out about those lightning strikes.
Oh yeah, we were
He's like,
talking
bro,
about like
conspiracy
aliens and
theories, bro.
UFOs. Yeah,
I'm like, dude, what?
it was good times.
Yeah. Remember, we ran up the phone bill.
What do you mean?
Do you remember? I think it was when we were in the Brooklyn hotel.
Oh, we kept on calling.
We kept
them.
calling other rooms, and then the next day they're like, "Hey, y'all spent $300 on phone bills last night."
Oh my god, dude.
Me and Nick, we ordered mozzarella sticks, like 2 orders of mozzarella sticks.
Yeah,
How much do you think it was?
like $30.
It was like $40 or $50.
It was ridiculous, dude.
I was
Yeah,
like,
I
dude, what
remember.
the fuck? I could go get these at Sonic for $8. For
Yeah, I had like
fucking
no type of
family
money,
pack.
dude, because my parents only gave me cash, and like everyone else had like a card or something.
Yeah, I had cash too, but I
And,
didn't burn a hole.
But when you were 11,
Yeah, it was hard to manage with the money, dude.
Like I could go there right now with the money I have and be fine.
No, yeah, totally. Like I can manage my shit now, and
Because I have I've been trying to get better at saving my money.
And
So-
it's like we earn that money, so we're gonna
Yeah,
be like more
it's
cautious of what we
different.
spend it
Yeah.
on.
It's different when it's your parents' money. You're just
Dude.
Oh yeah,
You're
you
just
don't give a
fucking-
fuck.
Yeah.
making it rain with that stuff.
Yeah.
But once you work for it and you put 40 hours a week in, and you're like, do I really need to go?
You
eat
like
out?
start like estimating like, dude, how much time did I work to like get this
Yeah.
this much money? And like, is
You
it
go
really
buy-
worth it?
you
Like
go
it's
buy-
like an hour of work for
Yeah.
this one burger.
Like, yeah, I
It's
spent
like shit.
when we went to Jersey Mike's, it was like $12,
Yeah.
and that would have taken me a little less than an hour to make.
Yeah.
And you think about it, you're like, is it really worth it? So that's why I bring I've been better at, because most of my money goes to food.
Yeah. Same, dude.
So
Same.
on the way back from when we were at ACC earlier, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go eat out because I really wanted to. I got home, made me a ramen on that broke shit. Made me a ramen, and then I was like, hey bro, let's go eat.
I know. I called you. I was like,
'Cause I was
or
like,
I texted you. I was like, yeah, I just finished up, bro. You want to go eat? Like, hell yeah, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind spending my money to go eat as long as I, manage it.
Yeah.
Because you gotta limit yourself. Because if you go eat out every day, it's $8 to $11.
A day.
That adds up, dude.
$8 to $11 if
Real
you.
quick.
Yeah.
Real
What
quick.
is that? 50
Yeah, they
bucks a
said
week.
like you eat out like every day for like $8 a day. Just 5 days. That's what 45. Or no, I'm
So-
stupid, dude. That's 40.
It's a lot of money you can save
Yeah.
though. The only day I eat out is Tuesday, because they got $1.52 piece at Popeyes. I just grab some quarters at the center console.
Yeah.
Dumb hoes.
Okay. Well, then imagine people that like myself that have like a girlfriend or something. And,
Oh yeah, I'll
and
spend.
they pay for, or like you too as well. And you buy your food and your girlfriend's food, and it's like
That's a.
that adds up.
Yeah.
The only time I'll really let my money go for food is when I go take her out.
Yeah. Exactly.
I try to limit myself to.
But dude, if it was just me, dude, I'd be saving so much money.
I mean, I've spent a lot of money on
If you're
Christmas
listening,
this year.
Sid,
Because this is the first.
sorry, but it's the truth.
This is the first Christmas I've had money. 'Cause
Yeah,
I've never
dude,
made.
same.
I've never made a whole lot of money until now.
I remember last year working this crappy job, dude, as a damn dishwasher and busser and host, dude, at a little like local restaurant or whatever. Paying me started me off at $8 an hour, dude. I was like, at the time I was like, oh, it's just money, like I need money. I didn't really care, and but dude, I get paid like double that now.
Yeah.
Like,
I
I'm
used
like, wow, I don't know why I took that job.
at Salt Lake, bro. I made decent money, but
And I still managed to get like every one of my family Christmas gifts last year, and like now this year it's like so much easier because I don't have to worry about like me going broke because I'm spending all this money, and like I can actually get like I guess like nicer gifts or like more
More
gifts.
thoughtful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, and like I don't know, I'm just in a much better place like financially than I was last year.
yeah, for sure.
I feel like that's how it is for a lot
Plus,
of
being
us.
out of school, you have a lot more time to work.
Exactly, yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I've never really like bought nice presents for my family.
Yeah.
Cause last year I was working at Zaxby's,
Mhm.
making $9.50 an hour, working 20 hours a week. It just wasn't cutting it, bro. I had to pay I was still paying my car off,
Yeah.
so I would work just enough to pay my car off and then have $50 left over.
Damn.
And I was just, you're just broke. You're a broke high school student. What can
Yeah.
you do?
That's
You,
rough.
I would have liked to work more, but bro, I just couldn't do it. I hated it.
I mean, honestly, dude.
You ever like when you had that
I
whole
was
job,
working like 40 hours and going to high school.
you
But-
contemplate crashing your car on the way to work, bro? That's how I was when I worked.
Dude.
My first
Are you
two,
serious?
my first two jobs, I'm like, dude, do I really want to go? I can just hit this
Sometimes-
tree and not go.
Sometimes I contemplate like if this guy hits me, dude, they can pay for the damages.
You
I can
won't
get a
be
new
in trouble.
car and like shit like that.
Be in a car, don't have to go to Zaxby's today.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, fuck it, I'll just go.
Yeah.
And make my $9.50.
So how's your job experience been, Freddy?
I've been working since I was like young. Like I would always have good work ethic. Like in senior year, I got a job at Chili's making $10 an hour. And I was making fat bank because
Yeah,
I
I
would work
remember
like
that. Yeah.
40 hours a week
Yeah, I remember
and
that.
not go to school half the time.
Wait, hold on. Sometimes this guy Freddy wouldn't even come into school because he like worked a late ass shift and
Yeah.
he just
or
didn't
he
want to go to
would,
school.
or he would work during the day at school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
deadass.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't do that because that was a little too obvious. Dude, I don't know how I got away with it, honestly. Like I missed.
Okay, did you not like owe so many hours at the end of the year?
I
or
owed
what?
some hours, but that's it. Like I never had to like
All you did was
go
get
to
your,
court like some people did. You know.
got your paper signed by Mr. Davis and left.
No, I would do football. Remember, I was
Oh,
manager.
okay, yeah.
But most like being the manager was fucking fun. It really was.
No, I remember this guy, Darius. He owed some hours, and he went to Mr. Davis, and he was like, "Hey, bro, can you just sign this for me?" And Mr. Davis just signed it.
Really?
Yeah.
You remember how many hours Chano owed?
No, how many do you?
He owed like 60 hours.
Dude, that's a lot.
I owed like 100.
Are you
Something.
serious?
What?
I've
He said
never
you didn't
had-
owe that many.
I never really missed school unless I.
Yeah, no,
had
dude,
to.
my parents would whoop my ass. Yeah, if I got caught skipping or something, or because like your parents get emails and stuff, whatever,
Calls.
calls, yeah.
I changed that shit so I was getting it.
Dude,
That's
so
you know,
smart,
you know. Like my mom would leave early, and then when my mom got home, like, how's school? Same old, same old. And then
same old. You've been on the whole day and shit.
yeah,
Same old, same old. You're just.
it was bad, dude. I would always have.
Is this recording?
I've always had a good work ethic. It's just
Yeah.
like these last like 3 weeks, I just don't. Like I called in yesterday, I called in today just because like I would literally wake up and my like chest and heart was just like, fuck, dude.
Oh damn, Freddy.
Dude, no, it's been bad. Like I've had,
You go to the doctor, bro.
dude, no, cause I don't know what's up. I really don't.
No, I mean,
Like I just feel like
maybe it's just like all the stress on you or something.
like
low
no, it's just like
pressure, or-
cause I'm like a iceberg. Like I'll hold all my shit in, but these last like week I've just like let it all out. You know.
I do that too.
Like I was going to the gym a couple days ago and I literally just like didn't put any music on, didn't do anything, just sat in silence. I was like, I'm really just not okay, and I just started crying, dude.
Oh, dude.
Dude, it was like I just let it out, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I do
how.
sometimes.
I feel like that's how a lot of guys are, dude. Like they just let it.
'Cause you
Like,
gotta-
No, because dude, my whole life, like I've been through so much shit
yeah.
in general,
Mm.
and I never let it out. But when I do, like it's just like bad for like a couple months, and then I go like
Okay. Yeah.
go back into the grinding again.
Uh-huh.
So that's why like I feel like I kind of want to just like stop working right now
Mhm.
and just like literally take a break.
That's what I'm gonna do for like over this break, dude. Like I work part time right now. My job's a full time job, but I negotiated with my boss, and dude, my boss is so cool. He's like, yeah, dude, like I understand you're going to college and stuff. Like I don't want you to not go to college because he told me he straight up because I work for a pipe detailing company. We make like the pipes and stuff for construction sites, whatever, so they can build the stuff. We make all the like 3D models and stuff like that, whatever.
That's cool.
But I'm at the bottom line. I like just label the pipes. I don't do any of the drawing. I just label the pipes. That's it. But it's pretty cool. Not, anyways. So my boss was saying like, yeah, like go to school, get a degree. You don't want to become a plumber or pipe fitter or whatever. Like, trust me, it's not worth it and all that stuff. And so he's super cool with me going to college, and like if I need to leave, he'll let me leave. And like the hours are so flexible there. Like I couldn't be more
happy.
Yeah, more happy.
Yeah, me too.
It's crazy. So yeah, I should be working full time. He lets me work part time. You know, I work Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I'll go on Saturday sometimes. But for this month off that I have, I think I'm just gonna keep my same schedule, just except I don't have school. You know.
Yeah, so you
And,
get those days off.
Yeah, I just have that me time, you know, or like to do whatever I want. And I thought about it a lot, like what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to just be a bum, you know, like and just like sit there and just be lazy all the time and stuff. I'm gonna try and pursue, or it's not pursue, but like I really enjoy making videos and stuff, you know. So I'm gonna try and you know, start a YouTube channel and just make videos that I like. And I'm not really doing it to make money off that, because that's
hard.
That's so far-fetched, like that's so unrealistic. I just really do enjoy creating content and creating videos, you know.
Yeah.
So
that's what I want to do, dude.
yeah,
Bad.
yeah.
Because I lost my passion these last like 2 months, and I just want to get back in my passion.
Mm-hmm.
Like I need it, because I like looking back at my notes. I like basically it was just like for me it was like passion and drive. What's your passion? What drives you? And then what's your no. What's your dream? And what's your passion? Once you find your dream, no. It was what's your dream and what's your drive? Because once you find your dream, you just gotta know how to drive there.
Yeah.
It's literally that easy. And for the longest time, it was, I want to be a producer. I want to be a producer, and then
Yeah.
I lost my drive. I lost my persistence. You know.
Okay.
And I just need to get back on like I just like went in the backseat. You know, like I'm in the trunk right now. I need to just go back to driving.
Yeah. I hear you. That's kind of how it was.
I'm gonna explain to y'all how I break my days up.
Okay, go ahead.
So, my day consists of battles, and depending on if I win the battle or if I lose the battle, depends on how successful my day was. So the first battle starts at the first alarm. I have 3 alarms.
Okay.
If I don't wake up during the first alarm, I lose. I lose the battle.
Yeah.
So that you're already setting yourself up for failure.
Mm-hmm.
And then something else comes up. They got donuts. If they got donuts in the break room, no, I don't want a donut.
Okay.
You win that battle. Next thing comes up. Hey, can you stay later? Oh, I don't really want to, but I will just to get more money and make yourself better. You ain't got that shit else to do. What are you gonna do? Go home and play video games?
It's just like a domino effect.
Yeah, you just win that
Okay.
battle. It makes me feel a lot more
That makes
accomplished at the end of my day
Yeah.
because I used to be extremely lazy.
Like you win that first battle, waking up on time in the morning.
Yes, and it sets you up to succeed. You make it
Yeah.
to work 15 minutes early. You win that battle.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't have to stress. It makes you less stressed.
Yeah.
And you feel a lot more accomplished at the end of the day. Like, you know when you fix something and it's been broken for a while and you fix it and you just
dude,
feel
that's the greatest
you
feeling,
feel
bro.
that sense of accomplishment.
Yeah. Something's not right or broken. You go in there, fix it, bro.
Yes, that's
That's a great feeling.
That's the main reason I like fixing cars.
Yeah.
I love cars, but I've had problems with my car. I fix it. I feel a lot better because now I can move on to the next thing or don't have to stress about if I keep driving it, is it going to fucking explode?
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. Or do I have to pay a mechanic, which I probably never will. But
Yeah.
No shit, that's yours. So yeah, my day's just battles. You win the battle, you feel good about yourself at the end of the day, and you reward yourself.
I feel that.
I was never like that. Like I used to be so good with like never having to like actually like double think stuff, but then
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what changed, dude. I don't like.
Life changes, man.
Yeah, I know, but like I
That's-
just feel like it's just my age. Like I just turned 18. I'm still trying to figure life out for the most part,
Yeah.
and like everybody's a year older than me that I hang out with for the most part, except for like one person, and everybody's like actually like dating their life for the most part, and I'm still kind of like
Figuring out your path.
yeah.
Me too.
Like I know my path.
Dude.
It's just like
How do you get
That's
there?
a lot of people, bro. Don't feel bad.
But
like,
you don't get to where you want to be overnight. You just gotta keep grinding at it.
Yeah, exactly. Like I see a lot of people that think like, dude, that's a problem with this generation. I've noticed like a lot of people are just like
they don't want to work for anything.
Exactly. They just like expect it and like they feel like they're entitled to this and that like right then and there. But it's like, nah, dude, you gotta like
you gotta work for that shit.
it's a grind, bro. Like you can't just work a little bit and like, oh yeah, I'm like rich and blah blah blah. Like nah, dude.
Those people don't get rich overnight.
No, hell no. Like Elon Musk, for example, like he's crazy rich right now. Like one of the smartest people on this earth right now. People just think of him like oh, like he just came up overnight. Nah, dude. Like I was watching this documentary thing kind of on him, and like it was telling me how like he like how he was going to college, and like at the same time he was like working on his company, and like he would get like little to no sleep every night, and
That's how Bill Gates was.
yeah, dude. I think, don't quote me on this, but I'm not sure if he like dropped out of school or what. But like, I'm not sure. But
I know Bill Gates
Bill
didn't
Gates
graduate.
did. Steve Jobs didn't graduate. Like
I don't know if
like,
Zuckerberg went.
Zuckerberg.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
Zuckerberg.
I'm not sure. I know Bill Gates didn't.
Yeah,
finish
a lot
college.
of CEOs and like famous people like didn't even finish college. You know, but I mean, they were still grinding. Like that just people like misunderstand that. Like just because you drop out of college, like they think.
You're a bum. You're a piece of shit.
Well, yeah, and like they think people like that, they drop out of college and like they just instantly become like, no,
Rich.
dude, they were like grinding, bro.
Like they
that's
had
why they
backing.
dropped out of college, because they were grinding and they saw like potential in something else that
It's not-
they didn't need college for. You know, I mean, I was actually my first video, dude. I was thinking about doing like college related, like why college is a scam and like the truth about college and like why it's not for everyone, and just talking about like society now, like how like a lot of stuff you don't really need a college degree to do stuff, but like a lot of stuff you can just learn on your laptop in like a few hours, you know.
On YouTube, bro.
Yeah.
YouTube is the greatest teacher for me.
Honestly, dude. Yeah.
I've fixed and done so many things because of YouTube.
Mhm.
Just you can learn anything on YouTube. There's a genre for literally everything.
Yes.
You can do whatever you want due to YouTube. There's someone somewhere made a video.
Yeah.
So
It's insane. Like,
I mean, you're paying. I can tell y'all right now, college is not for me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go 4 years. I'm just in it right now to see what happens. But that going to class every day and like sitting there and getting talked to, like, it doesn't help me.
yeah.
I learn with my hands and my seeing stuff and doing it.
Same.
I don't learn from reading a book and taking a fucking
I
test.
feel like I learned much better like actually doing the things and like hands-on experience. But I mean, like our education system, bro, it's so like just one way.
It's square.
And
Yeah,
like
there's some. I've seen a lot of people succeed in school,
mhm.
and
No,
then
yeah, for
they
sure.
don't know what the fuck they're gonna do.
I still know, like, one of my managers at Texas Roadhouse, he has a huge degree, but he's just there because he likes that job better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you can get straight A's and all that by studying. Like, that's not gonna help you do anything unless you're like going into the medical field or
Mhm.
something that needs
So,
that
like-
a certain set of, I don't know.
For me
Education to
anyways,
do.
I feel like the best way for me to learn, because I want to go into computer science and like coding and software
to
engineering and
actually
stuff like that. Like, yeah, you can learn it on YouTube, but like, I don't know. I feel like it's much more beneficial to actually like
Go to school.
take a course on it and
Yeah.
like.
Because some
I don't know.
things
Some things you can kind of learn on YouTube, but like, there's things kind of like that and like medicine and
there's
stuff.
certain
like,
little details you need to learn in a certain thing.
yeah, in a professional
Yes,
environment. You know?
you watch a video and you're like, okay, what about this part? What about that? And they don't mention it because you can't interact with them. It's
Yeah.
just a video.
I mean, the main thing I want to get out of like coding and stuff is like eventually I want to like learn how to create my own website and stuff, because that'd be pretty cool, and I can have my own little page and like not have to pay anyone, like outsource like people to build it for me, or I don't have to like pay a membership fee or something. I can just build it myself, you know, and that'd be super cool. And then I'd like to make like iOS apps and stuff, and like kind of like sell them on the App Store or whatever, or like give them for free and have like in-store purchases or whatever, and kind of use that as like a passive income stream or whatever. But honestly, dude, like I love how like for example, like Tesla, like there's the car, right? That's the like for mechanics and stuff. There's the car, and then there's like a whole like pretty much OS in the Tesla. Like there's a whole operating
There's-
system. Like there's
yeah.
so much software in there, dude, and it helps people like every single day. And I guess that's kind of what I want to do. Like create software that like helps people and like gives them I don't know, like it helps them accomplish something, or like it makes their lives easier in some way. Like that's kind of what I want to, like why I'm going with software, because like dude, technology's everywhere. Like
Yeah,
there's
it's not
software
going away.
everywhere.
And it's just advancing.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
That's the
There's
scariest
always
part.
going to be a job in technology somewhere.
Yeah, that's why I went into this field. And
But another thing I think is going to take over soon is manual labor jobs. Because eventually no one's going to know how to do anything by themselves. That generation is getting phased out. So the plumbers, the roofers, they're shitty jobs to have
yeah,
while you're doing them, but I bet they're going to make a lot of money in the next 10, 20 years.
yeah,
Because the people who know how to do it now are going to get old. They can't do it as much.
yeah. Nobody wants to do those manual labor jobs.
Yeah, except the people like me who hands look like fucking rhino skin and they love grinding every day.
Not nobody wants to do them, but like
There's a certain
most
niche
people don't want to do them.
of people.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
I can tell you right now I don't want a roof in the middle of July, but I would love to work on cars. That was my plan, was to get this business degree and open up a shop
Yeah,
for imports Japanese cars, which that was the plan. I also wanted to import cars, open up a business for importing Japanese cars to the United States. But I'm not sure anymore.
That's it. Like, go ahead.
Why's that? Like, why weren't you sure?
Because, well, first of all, that first car you have to import is it costs a lot of money to do. It's a very complicated process.
You gotta have money.
You have to know,
make
and
money.
you really have to know what you're doing. You're gonna be traveling to Japan a lot to go get cars.
It's kind of like, are you like kind of scared of the whole like idea or?
No, I'm not scared. It's just because I know there's a buyer for the car.
Yeah.
There's people want those cars. They don't sell them in the U.S., so people want that car. Subaru 22B, GTRs, Supras,
Yeah.
Evos, all that shit. They did sell them here, but the GTRs weren't really sold here, the older ones. So that when that 25-year mark hits and the cars are legal to bring to the United States, they're gonna sell like fucking hotcakes.
Wait, so they have to sit in Japan for 25 years?
Yes. Before they're legal, unless
and then you could sell them in the U.S.
yes, unless they were.
That's crazy.
Unless they were, I guess there's a certain rule about the car if it can come to the United States, but some cars were banned in the United States, and then after 25 years hit, you can import any car you want, and it'll be legal as long as you get it registered and all that. So like the R34 is a big example right now. That was 94 or something, early 90s to 95 or so, 96. That car is gonna be legal soon to bring here, and they're gonna fucking sell. That's
in the 90s.
That's probably, for guys like me, that's their favorite car. So imagine the people that are older than me that have $60,000 to spend on that car.
Wow.
They're gonna move those like
That's
crazy.
smart, dude.
Yeah, there's just, and even European cars. Some European cars weren't sold in the United States. Like
You find those like foreign
like
exclusive
there's
cars.
some Porsches that weren't
Yeah.
sold here. There's a few Ferraris, but most of them were sold here. Just stuff like that. There's a buyer for that stuff,
Yeah.
and you can make a lot of money. But that initial car, you got to get past all these laws and rules and stuff, and it's gonna cost like $250,000 to get that first car in. But after that, you're good. You just buy the car, and you already got all your
Once you get one,
all
it's
your
just
paperwork
like,
and your
yeah.
shit is all registered, and you're ready to import. You got your business, your licenses,
Damn,
and
dude,
whatever.
250,000.
Yeah. I mean,
How much can you flip it for though?
You're not gonna make money on that first car.
Oh.
You're gonna lose money, but
it's an investment.
Yeah.
It's a
It's kinda
business.
like
You
to
don't.
kickstart your business.
Yeah, to make money, you don't make money for a while after you start your business.
Mm.
Like a lot of restaurants take like a year
Yeah.
to make
To
profit,
make that profit back, yeah.
just to make back what they're making, because you got to
Mhm.
pay employees, you got to pay for food, you got to pay for fucking electricity.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, that first car you're gonna lose a lot of money, but after that you start making money because those cars aren't cheap. You can sell them here for, it depends what car, $50,000-$60,000. Supras right now are going for upwards of 70,000 for a good one. For a car that is from the 95, that's a
Yeah.
fucking like almost 30-year-old car.
That's crazy, dude. Like a brand new Tesla Model 3, like fully loaded, dude, is like 75,000.
Yeah, for
And
a
that
car
car is in,
95,
yeah.
it might not even have AC.
that's crazy, dude.
Automatic, or not automatic, fucking automatic. A manual car that like,
Yeah.
it's just because of,
How antique it is.
yeah, just you grow up playing the video games with the car. You grow up seeing them on the posters on your wall. I had posters of R34s and fucking Supras and shit on my walls. So just having that, and you just like, okay, I want one bad,
Yeah.
and then you just buy it. You got to come to an importer. You can't just mosey on over to Japan and fucking drive it through the ocean and bring it back.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So what about you, Fred?
Dude, I like this in the summer. I like did this whole what I want to do, what I love, and I producing, doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I decided I wanted to major in RTF, minor in business, and minor in Spanish.
Yeah.
Because I still want to have like a plot of land, buy a hangar, and just produce movies there. You know.
Dude, that honestly sounds so dope.
Like I want to
Like
do
a
that.
movie set.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And I just want to have like a production in there where like anybody could come in, a friend could come in and like make a YouTube video or whatever.
Okay, kind of like have you seen Casey Neistat's or
Yeah,
the
like his
368
studio.
company?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda like that.
That's cool. Yeah.
But in order to do that, I need to find my passion again.
Yeah.
Because I've lost my passion.
Mhm.
And I don't know. I honestly don't know.
It's hard to do something if you don't have passion in it. You know?
I had so much passion in it over the summer. Like I have I have like 2 terabytes of recorded footage
Wow.
of like because I went to New York over the summer. I went like a couple parties, and honestly just like just looking back at that footage, I want to edit it, but and a lot of that footage just reminds me of some stuff, you know, that I don't want to revisit.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
So it's kind of like I kind of want to just delete a lot of that footage, and I feel like I should because I've just been sitting on it.
Yeah.
And restart.
Mm-hmm.
See, look at this. 92 Nissan Skyline GTS, so it's not even a GTR. It's the 4-door though, for $20,000.
Jesus.
Wow.
2-liter 6-cylinder, so it's not even the big engine that comes in the GTR. 50,000 miles, bro, for $20,000 for a fucking 92.
Wow, car
these
made
car-
in 92.
They sell them in Japan for cheap because they were made there. There's a plethora of them.
They're made in mass or whatever.
Yes,
Yeah.
and they're only sold there and in the UK. But you buy them for $8,000. You can double your money for that.
Yeah.
That's just a GTS, bro. I'll try and find a GTR and I'll get back to y'all. Y'all go ahead and keep doing what y'all do.
Alright.
But yeah, I feel like I honestly think I should just like not work, honestly, right now, because I just
That's smart, man. I mean, or like don't work as much.
no like
Or just don't work at all.
like don't work,
Okay.
because I feel like I just need like a break,
Yeah.
a lot, like a month, and then go back to working.
Mhm.
But if I do that, then I won't
You
have
risk like, okay, well, first you won't have any money,
yeah,
and then you risk kind of like, maybe you get in the mood of like, not working, and you're like, fuck that, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
back to work. But, I mean, yeah, I think a break's always good, dude. Especially like for younger kids like us, like we're under a lot of stress, dude. Like work, school, family. You know, if you're in a relationship, like it's crazy, bro. Like how much stuff you have to deal with and juggle and still stay sane. You know.
no, dude, like I feel like I lost my sanity. I really do.
Yeah.
Because because I was just like chasing nothing, you know. I was doing pointless stuff to do, you know.
Okay.
Like
Like what?
like the fucking $200 from this
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I got
Like
you. You're
that.
just doing like shit that wasn't benefiting you.
shit that wasn't making sense,
Okay. Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And I honestly think I just need a break. Like I literally just like gotta
Clear your
quit
head.
and clear my head. Like literally delete Twitter, delete everything except for maybe Snapchat.
A little
But
reset.
yeah, I really think I do.
Yeah, that's good, bro. I feel like this is the case for a lot of people.
And I feel like I should just like delete everything but Snapchat, quit my jobs for now, and then start looking into my business.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like
That's where you're gonna
You can always like,
succeed.
number one thing people should invest in is themselves.
yeah, self care.
Yeah, exactly.
Rest in peace,
self-care.
Mac Miller. He's a legend.
R.I.P.
Yeah, rest
Yeah.
in peace. And
No,
Lil
like
Peep.
it's so true. Like you invest in yourself, and I mean, so many more opportunities come your way. That's what I feel like.
Like, yeah, and just mental health is something that is not taken seriously, and
Honestly, dude.
it really isn't.
Yeah.
And
Especially in men.
yes,
Because you can't tell. We just hold it in because we don't want to show it. Some of us.
Yeah, dude. There's like,
I know I'm definitely I do that a lot.
I've been like that, but this like last week I've just like been letting out like all this stuff I'm talking about. I would never let it out ever,
yeah.
and letting it out kind of makes me. I don't know. I don't like letting it out that much, but and especially if we're recording it, that's gonna.
No, yeah, I completely understand. Like there's stuff I wouldn't share on here. You know, I'm sure like because I like to keep most of my stuff private, but I mean, hey, this is fun. I mean,
There's a line you gotta draw.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
certain things.
Yeah.
You know, all this stuff I've been saying probably should have kept private, but I just gotta let it out, you know.
Yeah.
And sometimes the best thing to do is just talk about it and let people listen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even though I've spoken to a lot of people about all this stuff, and all they say is like I'm too hard on myself, and they're like saying you gotta forgive yourself and act as you can't, you know.
Mm-hmm. Just gotta.
You gotta find
keep
an
pushing
outlet.
on, man.
One thing I do, cause I mean, I don't know if y'all know, but I have anger. I have a tantrum or a temper.
Uh-huh.
Fucking tantrum.
Temper tantrum.
But I'll go. I know this guy who has a punching bag. I'll just strap the gloves on, bro. I'll go Creed 2 on that motherfucker for
Creed 2, bro.
for 10
Great
minutes,
movie.
and
There was.
I'll just leave. Bro, Creed 2 is so good.
Yeah.
I love boxing movies. But you just you just fucking let loose on that thing for 10 minutes, and you just go home. You feel better.
Yeah.
At work, you blow off steam. At my job, at least, because it's super labor intensive and you're moving all the time. You're fucking slamming tires on the ground because it's just a tire. It's not gonna fucking break. You lifting. You just work, bro. Working, doing what makes you happy. Which I'm gonna go on a fucking another tantrum with discount, but I don't know. Work helps me. I like working. I love my job, so.
Whenever
It's
I was
my
at Texas
outlet.
Roadhouse, it really helped me out a lot. Like, it helped me clear my mind. And because of the stuff that happened in September, it also affected my job. And I would, like, go in a lot more silent. And then I started working less hours because of school. And it just affected my mindset. It affected my sanity, you know?
Uh-huh.
And, like, I feel like I should just go back to Texas Roadhouse, say goodbye to Best Buy. And
Bro, this guy that
I
tried
don't
to sell me a PS2 just texted me.
what do you say?
Oh, the scammer.
He just fucking said, "Okay, thanks."
What? To
After-
what? Okay,
Like, he
thanks
just
to
pressed
what?
that.
Oh.
I'm getting my money back, bro. I don't care.
Yeah,
Give me
he has
that.
no idea what's happening, bro. We already got frost in the case.
I know, we got fucking PayPal on the case. Got the fucking feds involved.
Yeah.
Head ass.
Alright.
Boys, I think
Well,
I think it's
yeah.
been long enough. I think
this
it's
is
been
a
like
good
an
stopping
hour and a
point.
half.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna message him.
Alright, we're gonna save.
Just say we got frost on the case.
Yeah, frost
I'm
in
getting
the
my money
case.
back, bitch.
Alright, we're gonna go and end it here. Thanks everyone for
Thanks
tuning
for
in,
listening.
listening.
Peace out.
If you stayed this long and you've actually like listened to the whole thing,
Go ahead and support our Patreon.
No.
DM us for real. Like, follow us on Twitter.
okay, yeah, we'll leave like all our stuff in the description or whatever. But if you made it this long, just comment 1-8 in the comments, okay?
1-8.
1-8.
That is 18 for everyone.
Yes, sir. All right. We'll let you know what happens with this whole scam situation, and yeah.
In the next episode, hopefully, we will be square and even.
Hopefully we'll all be in a lot better. I mean, hopefully I'll be in a better place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
That's the goal.
All right.
All right, see y'all.
Until
See
then,
y'all.
see y'all.